So Sam, what's going on? Why are you here right now?
I don't know why they sent me here. That girl is just making a big deal out of nothing.
What girl?
The girl, the bitch, who got me sent here.
Who's that?
Um, well, she's my friend. I thought she was my friend. Her name is Joanne. We have class together. Remember Joanne?
So, oh yeah. No, I remember you and Joanne. You sit near each other in class.
Yeah,
So, but you say she's your friend. Why did you call her a bitch?
because she called me a bastard, so I called her a bitch because she was being a bitch.
Why? Why did she call you a bastard?
Because she's acting like I did something wrong, and I didn't do anything wrong. She was asking for it.
Oh, okay. Tell me a little bit more about that. What was she? What did she think that you did wrong? Did she tell you?
Well, she got mad at me because we were talking with each other, and then she said something about the size of my head and how people call me retardo. And I might have said something about how flat her chest is. And it got bad from there, and then I might have, patted her on the bottom. I don't think that's a big deal. I didn't hurt her.
So let me make sure I'm getting this right. Is that you two? Was this talking at lunchtime or recess or?
Yes, we were at recess.
Okay.
We always sit together at recess. I thought she was my friend.
And so she mentioned the size of your head and called you retardo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other kids have said that too.
Okay. That can't feel too good, I'd imagine.
No, I wanted to cry, but I
Yeah.
didn't. I laughed because she was laughing, and I don't cry in front of girls.
I get it. You want to seem tough. And,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a boy.
Right.
I don't cry.
no, you don't. Well, you can if you want to, and it's all right. But
That's not what my dad says. But anyway.
that's right. So she made that comment to you, and then you said, what was it again?
I might have said something about the size of her chest because I heard other kids say it. And I
Okay.
kind of thought it was funny. I don't think she thought it was funny.
Do you think that it might be the same thing when people maybe comment about your head? Maybe the size of
Probably.
it?
Probably. It probably made her mad.
Now, do you think, so when people comment on your, and I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just trying to help you understand, when other kids comment on the size of your head, how does that make you feel?
Well, I wonder, what the size of my head has to do with anything. Do I look like I have a big head, Scott?
Not to me.
Okay. Well, I don't know why they call me retardo then.
But so think about though with your friend Joanne, and maybe kids might comment on the size of her chest.
They do. I've heard
You've
them.
heard them. So
She's never said anything to me, but I've heard them say it.
have you said anything to her about when kids make fun of the size of your head?
No, I never said anything to her. I always thought she thought it was funny and didn't say anything. I didn't want her to know it hurt my feelings.
So
I just never want to look at her again because I feel like we said mean things to each other.
that happens sometimes when you're with friends. But we just need to own what we said and move on from that. Figure out how to repair
No,
it.
she's a mean bitch. Stop. She called me horrible names. I'm not sure I can get past this.
Well, so one thing that we haven't talked about though is that you said that you maybe touched her bottom, her butt.
Well, I was only fooling around. I was just playing.
So-
I did not hurt her. I did not pinch her. I just kind of tapped her.
Now,
My dad does it to my mom all the time, and she doesn't complain.
now, your dad and mom though they're married, right?
Yeah.
And they've been together for a few
Couple
years.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they, they're in love with each other and they care about each other.
I guess so. I try not to think about that.
Now, so sometimes that's how people show affection for each other when they know each other really well, and there's a comfort level with that.
Yeah, he always seems like he's trying to get her attention when he spanks her on the bottom.
I bet. Um, but is it fair to say that you and Joanne probably don't have that type of relationship that your mom and dad have?
Uh, no. No. I do like her, though. I do think she's cute. Yeah.
So it might be worth looking at different ways to get her attention.
I don't know how to do that. My dad never does anything nice for my mother. He just spanks her on the bottom.
Well, think of what would you like what's something nice that you'd like someone to do for you that shows that they really care about you, or like what do your friends do sometimes?
Sometimes they just sit with me at lunch or walk home after school with me, or maybe go to the movies on Friday night because I'm sitting home with just my mom and my dad, which is no fun. I guess it's that simple.
Watching them get spanked on the bottom. So tell me, what if you asked Joanne to like go to the movies with you, or
I don't think she's talking to me, Scott.
Well, so yeah,
I was really surprised that she thought my pat on the bottom was so horrible.
Well,
I think
Sam,
surprised her.
It probably did, and that probably violated her space, because she didn't realize that was coming, and two, you didn't have permission from her to do that.
And the other kids laughed.
So she probably felt embarrassed too.
Yeah.
Especially since it was in front of her friends.
She's probably never going to talk to me again. I've probably ruined that forever.
You never know. How do you think you might start to repair that friendship?
I don't know. She's probably never going to talk to me. She probably doesn't even want to see me. She's probably embarrassed by me.
Well, so if someone doesn't want to talk to you right now, what's something that you might be able to do?
I don't know. Maybe write them a note.
Yeah.
Tell them I'm sorry. Maybe buy them a box of chocolates.
Well, you don't have to be buying things quite yet. But I think, yeah, you could start out with a letter or a note and just say, you apologize and say you'd like to talk about this more.
I could probably do that. Will you help me write it?
Oh, yeah.
So that it sounds okay, because I'm not a very good writer.
That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll get something worked out here.
Can I come see you tomorrow at lunch?
Absolutely, Sam.
Then what am I going to do for the rest of today, though? Can I just ignore her?
I think that'd probably be the best idea, is just to ignore her and let her be.
Am I going to get in trouble for this, Scott?
Well, I'm not sure. I know that the principals are talking about this, but what we got to do is we have to own our actions, and you're going to learn from this. And
if I have to talk to the principals, will you go with me?
Sure. I'll come with you.
Okay. Because I don't want to see her. Or them.
Well, you might see her in the hallway, but like you said, just kind of ignore it and move on, because she might not be ready to talk to you quite yet.
Okay.
But I think, figuring out a letter and what to write to her was going to be a good thing, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
But,
I think I can do that. There's only a couple hours left in the day. We don't have class together.
But so, do you understand that that's not the way to get anyone's attention by invading their personal space like that?
Yeah. I guess, kind of. I guess I wouldn't want somebody like patting me on the behind.
Right.
I wonder why my dad does that.
Maybe you can ask him when you get home.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe it's their thing.
It could be their thing.
Thanks, Scott.
Anytime, Sam. Head back to class now.